today I wanted to show you one of the most used tools in my knitting tool chest. And it actually isn't made as a knitting tool at all, but I use it a ton. It's a regular kitchen scale. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was 10 bucks. And I use it all the time to weigh my yarn. And a couple of places that I use it the most is when I weigh a finished item, and so I know how many grams or how many yards are in a set of grams. So usually it's, for example, 120 yards per 50 grams. So then when I know how many grams this is, I know how many yards of yarn I've used. And I put this in my notebook online and when I finish an item, so that other knitters can know how many yards I used in a particular item, and also so I know myself how many yards I used, or how many grams, whatever. And that helps other people know how much yarn they need if they're going to make the same item that I used, and myself to know if I'm going to make that item later, if I have enough yards in whatever yarn I have, or to know how much to buy. So this thing will do ounces and it will also do grams. I use grams the most because it's a smaller unit of measure and it'll get more specific. And then I also use this a lot when I am shipping items that either I have sold or I am sending off to charity. So that I can buy my postage at home and not have to go to the post office, and I just drop it off. Super nice. I also recently knit a shawl. I'll put a picture of it in the video here. And this particular pattern has you work the pattern in one color until you've used the whole color. Well, when you're getting to the longer and longer and longer rows, I want to make sure I have enough yarn to finish the row so that I don't get most of the way across, run out of that color, and then have to pull it all out and start that row over. So when I'm getting to what I think is the last little bits of that skein, I weigh my ball of yarn, knit a row, and then weigh it again so I can tell how many grams I needed for that row, and then how many grams I have left, so I know if I have enough to finish that row. So it has a lot of uses, and in fact, I just got this new one because my husband stole my other one to actually use in the kitchen. What the heck? And I was constantly going to find it, so I got myself a new one. Hope you're having a good day, friends. See you next time.